you to bench him? Because you're not, as Stevie said, playing West Ham every week and you're paying him a king's ransom. So what?
He has to.
He has to what? Leave him on the bench?
Aye, yeah, he has to.
Are they better off without him right now?
Absolutely. Look,
well, he's offering nothing.
Last week, I said it. You need to start from the back. You need the base to be right. You need to be solid. And you need to stop giving goals away. And you can't expect to score 3 and 4 goals every week to win a game. And so if he goes back and breaks that shape up, at least defensively, they were solid. Because it's always like, OK, he wasn't standing way out wide the way Mo does and just stands there and waits for the ball. He's getting involved, he's getting back inside, he's helping his full-back. So the whole shape defensively was miles better. And they're not going to get any better if they just all of a sudden go back to what they were doing and then teams start streaming through them again. You've got to look after the base, the solid structure that they had today. Yes, it's against West Ham, but it was a solid structure. There was no real drama. There was no running all over the place. There was no holes. So that's where you got to go from. So if he changes it and brings Mo Salah back against Sunderland, to me, that's a big
But
mistake.
Stevie, had Bowen scored the goal the last minute, it would have been another story. 10 against 11 against West Ham. You draw.
It would have been
and
an
it would have been
injustice,
another
Frank.
crisis.
Yeah, it would have been an injustice. I mean,
of course,
100% deserve to win the game, and you know, sometimes it goes way, sometimes it goes against you, but you know,
it shows you how things change in football so quickly. Because last year we saw Van Dijk was another one with the contract situation, but Mo Salah was the kind of real big story, and it was like, you have to give him the money. You've got to sign him. You can't let him go to Saudi Arabia. You've got to give him this money. You've got to back up the truck, fill his truck up. You've got to give him the money because he's so important. And then we're not even at Christmas and he's out the side. Yep. I mean, that's just how quickly things can change for a manager and for a player.
So, comeback win from Manchester United, and they take all 3 points away from Crystal Palace. Your thoughts on that, Craig?
Yeah, they were better in the second half, and you know, 2 bad goals to lose from a Palace perspective. I mean, there's just no way, you know, Xerxes should be scoring from there. It's as simple as that. I mean, we could put the gloves on and save that. I mean, he's almost in the goal line, and then the referee blew the whistle, and Henderson wasn't in position. He was still trying to mess about with the wall. He was unhappy, and then the referee blows the whistle. They shift it, the wall breaks up and he gets beaten. So I think it's a big response from United after the debacle against Everton, and it was. But I think there's a long way to go, isn't it? It's a bit like Liverpool. Gone to West Ham, dug out a result. United have gone to a better team in Palace and they've ground out a result. I was going to say scored a couple of good goals, but it wasn't good from a Palace perspective. Again, Amorim seems to be one of those managers, to me, a bit like Ten Hag was towards the end, or maybe not even towards the end, that he was just getting enough results to keep him afloat, to keep the wolves from the door. It certainly is at the moment, and I would put that one in a category like this. The other bonus for them was Martinez came back, Lisandro Martinez, after the long absence with the cruciate. Ironically, it happened at Palace, or against Palace, so he came back on in the second half, so that was, I don't know if you call it a bonus for them or not, the way he sort of goes around sometimes. But yeah, from Ruben Amorim's perspective, he had to get a result and they got what they needed.
It's a big win for them there, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's a big win, and you know, sometimes you, when things go for you, you just grab a hold of them and take them. It's not Man United's fault that they've scored a couple of goals that 100% could have and should have been avoided from the Crystal Palace point of view. At the same time, the game could have been done at half-time. I mean, we showed Nketiah taking goodness knows how long with that opportunity. Mateta had a one-on-one as well, put wide, that he should have scored. I mean, it could have been 3 at half-time. The game could have been done, but on the credit side, United came back. And then by the end of the game, actually, we're the better side. So, you know, when things go for you, you take them gladly. Because you see what happened to them against Everton at Old Trafford, went against them. So, yeah, credit to them. Stuck at it and got 3 points.
Quite the bounce back, Frank, who's back with us.
Yeah. That's good 3 points for Manchester United, and Crystal Palace have been the devil of many teams that they played against this season. I mean, Liverpool can witness that, Chelsea as well. It's always hard to play against Crystal Palace, and Stevie said, you know, half time it could have been 3-0. So I wouldn't say Manchester United were lucky. I think Crystal Palace were clumsy. And even the first penalty, I mean, I don't like to make fun of one of my compatriots, you know, I prefer to make fun of English people, but today I have to talk about Mateta, because really, how can you, kicking your right foot, if you don't slip, touch your left foot? You have to put your left foot on the wrong position, that's for sure, or having two big feet. I don't know, that's very strange. I was laughing at it. I think it's for me, I don't know, shot maybe 50 penalties. It's impossible to do what Mateta did, that's for sure. Good for him, he scored the second one. Good for him, they changed